Dunlop.
Patty, you did it better.
Tested number 5, make Dunlop.
But you jumped us right in there. Started us off, and I was already thinking about guidance, and you tied it right in there with the opening. You brought about guidance when you started talking about some of the decisions you had to make. And you notice Patty's got a lot of energy. She gave you some of that energy up there. And you had that sense of engagement as well. Where it wasn't so much you were just in your little space up here. You would come out occasionally, check in with us. And I thought that went well. And you covered one of my favorite things in all of speaking, the metaphor. Oh boy. About the dance and about the walk. What I found helpful about that is you had a backbone there to establish throughout your presentation to return back to this aspect of this dance and with this walk that we can go on. And then for some of that there are some improvements that can be made as well. I was trying to figure out, there was a lot sometimes that happening about this dance and then this movement and then the decisions. I'm thinking, was it about the dance and the walk? Okay, I'm thinking, because you got this whole stage a little bit. You got the walk, the waltz. So now it's a little bit of spatial organizing for your presentations. You've established some of these worlds, like when you were with your husband. When you were at the walk, you spoke in the pictures. Now you're strategically placing these pictures on stage to your advantage. And when you come out to talk with us, you can return to them just like that. Also at the same time, since I love metaphors, I'm biased here, I think you can build upon some of that metaphor language you have in there. Like the leader and the follower, the teacher and the student. You alluded to some of that with your husband and then the instructor. Just connecting that a lot more, I think, would really make the message and the metaphor a lot more powerful. And also, with some of the stories that you had, I was kind of curious to see the stories build up a little bit. You had the walk, you had the dance, a little bit more, because once you build these stories, much like you can call back to your stage organization, you can call back to these story worlds. Instead of coming out and developing something brand new, you got to build it up. You've already got something established. And it's nice and organized, and we can switch back through these worlds. So overall, I like the metaphor. I love the metaphor. You have a lot of energy. You got some of that connection with the audience. Just building up some of that metaphor, the language, getting in some of that language, you'll take things to the next level with this. Yep.